Good morning, bright eyes. How you doing? Yeah, we're just getting going here. Wasn't a bad night. It was fine. But yesterday was such a rough day. I realized, you're developing blisters in the heels, which is interesting because usually it happens like within the first day or two, but this is day 3. But all those rocks, and there's more of them coming, so had to do the moleskin on the heel thing. Yeah. And as far as my ability to do what I want to do today, I'd like to do the 15 miles, but in order to do that, I have to go over 2 passes, Seavey and Benson. And it's probably realistic just to go the 10 miles to Smedberg Lake. It's supposed to be nice there too. And that's where I was originally going to go, but I would love to get closer because I could have a short day or a Nero to get into Tuolumne Meadows. But we'll have to see what the day brings. Also, I have a pressure or pain in my right eye. Now that eye, I had put on some DEET, and then what happens, I forget. If you sweat too much, the DEET runs into your eye. And so I felt that, and I'm not sure if that's what I'm feeling right now, but there is a pressure, and it's kind of like aching. We'll see if it wears off the rest of the day. So I've got my problems, but we're going to keep on pushing on, right? You got it. Happy trails. Hello, here we are at the midday update, and this is roughly halfway beyond what I want to do at the 15-mile mark, but it is hot outside, and this is the biggest climb probably of the whole section. Another 1,500 feet right away, boom, 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 right up off the bat, and then it levels out to Smedberg Lake, which is one place I could stay, but I feel like I could get over Benson Pass and then find good camping on the other side, being that much closer to Glen Aulin. So, and the reason why I want to go to Glen Aulin is because I want to experience, with actual usage, the the outhouse they have there. I've heard a lot of stories about it, and so, eventually we'll get to see it too, but just hold your pants, I guess. In the meantime, we're taking up here. Oh, it was really also great to see those little grouse earlier on, the sooty grouse. Now, sometimes they're around, but this time there were a bunch of them, all little ones. I couldn't get all of them on camera, but that was pretty sweet to see them around. We have different kinds of pheasant up in New England and grouse. I've seen different kinds of them, but they all act the same, all kind of like, bloop, bloop, dobie, dobie, ignore me or something. They don't really fly away too much. But anyways, you enjoyed that little nature bit. Now we'll see if I'm going to make it only to Smedberg Lake, or do I get past Benson Pass. So wish me luck. See you on the other side. Lodging acquired for the evening on what was a big day. And I'm very proud of myself for doing the extra legwork and making it across Benson Pass. So today was a 2-pass day, both the CV and Benson. So kudos. In fact, it's the fourth day in a row where I've increased my mileage, and certainly elevation blew me away. I didn't realize how much it was, but it was a lot, especially coming out of Puyallup Valley. I did the first climb, and by the way, CV Pass, beautiful area, right? But not really a pass, sort of like a little alpine garden wonderland nestled in the rocks in a kind of flat area, I guess, from the ridgeline. And then, but the other pass, Benson Pass, that was cool, going over 10,000 feet, and definitely felt like a pass. So it was good. But we passed on Smedberg Lake. That means now I'm in good shape to do a short day, a Nero, and a medium day to get to Tuolumne Meadows. So we're doing good. Yeah, even the eye ache I had this morning is gone, so I must be back to normal. Anyways, it's really good to be here. We'll see you around. Happy trails.